Do you know this weirdly awkward feeling when you're invited to some kind of social gathering and everyone knows each other, but you're the only one who doesn't know anyone? Yep, that was me on Christmas Eve in Japan. Felt like I was intruding this intimate family gathering on a Christmas Eve. Hello everyone! Today, with the help of Guguru-sama, aka the almighty Google, I came up with the ultimate bucket list of things to do in Japan during Christmas. Allow me to explain this a little bit. In Japan, only 1% of the population is actually Christian. However, Christmas is widely celebrated in Japan. Their customs are slightly different than in Europe or America. So in Japan, Christmas is not a family event. It is meant to be spent with your lover. It is a romantic day. It's even more romantic than Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day but worse. All the good restaurants are booked out months in advance. All the good love hotels are booked out too. Which brings me to the next point. What? You've never heard about love hotels before? It's basically what the term implies. They're hotels, specially made for making love, and they are very popular in Japan, especially during Christmas. Well, you know, houses are small, walls can be thin, you might still be living with your parents, you need some time with your partner. A love hotel is the way to go. Fun fact, when you go to a love hotel, there is some kind of barrier between you and the receptionist, so you don't have to feel awkward or embarrassed when booking your special 2 hours. But be prepared to see a lot of couples. Why have a lovely, homemade, meticulously prepared dinner at Grandma's when you can have fast food for Christmas? Apparently, KFC managed to very successfully advertise KFC as Christmas food in 1974. I mean, to be honest, the KFC guy kind of looks like Santa if you want to. Let's have a look at their website. The Christmas menu. Let's have a look. Happy Christmas. Party stuff, Christmas pack, and oh, premium. Chicken, and even more chicken. The premium stuff. There's a whole roasted chicken for 6,000 yen. Oh, only 50 euros. Awesome. A chicken leg. Wow, chicken leg for 9 euros. I wonder how big that is. It better be really big. So apparently you can pre-order from like November. Who pre-orders fast food a month in advance? Now if you're from England, you might be thinking this alcohol-drenched, barely edible fruitcake thing. I'm sorry, England. A lot of people might disagree, but I don't like alcohol in my desserts, and I don't like raisins. Yep, sorry. But in Japan, it is actually more like this. A very light and soft sponge with whipped cream and some fresh fruit. So, let's see what points of this list I was able to successfully complete during my time in Japan. For Christmas and for New Year's, I stayed at my friend's house and we were then invited by her family to some kind of Christmas party on Christmas Eve. The day before the party, I thought I have to bring something, so I started baking cookies. But hey, they turned out to be fine. There was, well, my friend, her husband, her parents, her siblings, her grandparents, some other family members, people that I've met once or twice, and people that I've never met at all. And for an extrovert like me, I had absolutely no problem with this situation. Good joke. I felt like I was intruding this intimate family gathering on a Christmas Eve. I just sat there, didn't really talk, and just munched on the really good food that was there. There was a bunch of food, salad and snacks, even octopus. Soy sauce marinated chicken, raw fish, vegetable soup, and things like pizza. In Japan, one of the main types is tuna mayo pizza. Which one would you like to try? Oh, and subscribe. But honestly, I should have just relaxed. Everyone was engaging in conversations, the grandparents were happy because there were many people. The more the merrier, they said. Everyone was just so friendly and so welcoming. But I was still awkward. It all changed. There was this 10-year-old cute little girl who kind of seemed to be interested in me. She gave me this very cute little picture. It says, "To Simone," from "Oh, the cute little girl." And then that's a picture of me, and I think there's another picture of me smiling. Apparently, she went to my friend and asked her to help her with drawing the picture for me. We started playing together, we became friends. She showed me what presents she got for Christmas. It basically ended in me getting horribly beaten at Super Mario Smash Bros.
頑張れ。頑張れピカチュウ。何これ。
But seriously, I'm so thankful for all those people at the party for making me feel really welcome and for giving me the opportunity to experience Christmas with a Japanese family. Unexpectedly, I even got a few presents, including shower gels, creams, and rice masks. Let's take out the ultimate checklist again and see how successful I was going on a date on Christmas Eve. Just kidding. I've had an awesome time being beaten at Super Mario Smash Bros. Second point, why would I go there? It's just probably boring to go alone. Christmas illuminations, yes, I saw a lot of them. They're awesome. Check out my other videos. Disneyland. I've been there, not on Christmas. KFC. Didn't pre-order a year before, so they ran out of chicken. Just kidding, I didn't eat KFC, but my homemade chicken was better anyway. A few days after Christmas, my friend and I had another small, let's call it Christmas party, where we made our own Christmas food, including chicken, Christmas cake. It was a homemade, very delicious Christmas cake. Looks like I've not been very successful on my first Christmas. Well, according to Google, in my opinion, which is probably not as highly regarded as Google's opinion, but who cares? I was very fortunate I could spend Christmas in a country far away from my own with these very friendly and so welcoming people. I'm so thankful for that. Thank you for watching. Allow me to clarify that. The grandparents. But seriously. Subscribe so I can see you in the next video about my New Year's celebration in Japan.